Hey, Andy here, and welcome to another video from Andy at Andy's Tech Tutorials. I am in this video going to show you how you can change your Instagram username or the name which appears on your account. Now, both of these things do very different things. Your username is the @handle that people use to tag you in posts or that they use to find your account. That's your main account name. The name below that is your general name that is given on the account. So for example, my one is on this account you see on screen. This is a test account, but I've got Andy's Tech Test. I'll just highlight that for you now. That is my username, and that's what people would search for to find me. But we've also got Andy Test account below. That's my name. Now actually both of these can work well for searching purposes, but other users can have the same name as you, but they cannot have the same username. So a username is completely unique to each individual user of Instagram. When you create your Instagram account, you are asked to enter a username, and that becomes your username for your account. That's the one that people can, as I said, they can search for, they can tag, etc. You can change both of these, okay? But I would be quite careful about changing the username, and certainly if you've built up a really popular account and you've got lots of followers, changing your username can confuse people and could potentially lose lots of followers or engagement. So whilst you can change both of these, and I'm going to show you how to do so, it's not something I would really encourage you to do unless perhaps you're going through like a rebranding activity or something like that. So anyway, you'll see that I have my username and name for my account up here, and I want to change these. So there's a couple of different ways you can do this. The main way though is just to go to profile at the top, and then you want to click on the profile button. So I've clicked on my profile picture, and then I can click on profile, and then you'll see it takes you to your profile here, and you can click on the edit profile button from there. The other way is to just click on your profile at the top right and go down to settings, and then it takes you into this menu here. So whether you click edit profile on your profile page or choose edit profile from within the settings menu, they both take you now to the same place. So up here you see this here, this is my username, so Andy's Tech Test, and we can see that displayed in the username box there. Your name is just the name which, as I said, appears underneath that on your account. So first of all, let's look at name. So it says under name, you can help people discover your account by using the name that you're known by. So either your full name, your nickname, or your business name. So for example, if I was, I don't know, Tom Cruise, then I might put my name as Tom Cruise and my username might be Tom Cruise Official or something like that, okay? But it can still allow people to search for you by putting in a name that means something. So you'll see here in this example, I just have my name as Andy. I might want to make this slightly better, so I might say Andy Todd, and then people can search for Andy Todd and may find this account, or they may find lots of other Andy Todds. But as it says here, your full name, nickname, or business name can help here. I might even want to put in Andy's Tech Tutorials in here if I wanted to, but I actually use that on my main Tech Tutorials account, so I wouldn't be going with that on this test account. But because it's a test account, it really doesn't matter. So anyway, your name here, you can change twice within 14 days. So technically you can change this as many times as you want, but you can only do it twice within a 2-week period. So if I want to change that one, I just make my change there, and then I click on the submit button, and that will now be saved. So my name is now Andy's Tech Tutorials for this account. The username, as I said, performs a slightly different task, and it is unique to every user. You've got to be careful when you change your username, because first of all, people will know you by your username as opposed to your name, okay? And the second thing you've got to be aware of is if you change your username, you essentially give that username up, and somebody else can create a new account and use your username if it's free, or they may be able to change their username to your username. So to give you a real life example, if let's for example think that, I don't know, Rory McIlroy the golfer went in here and changed his username one day from Rory McIlroy to Rory the golfing McIlroy, in that period of time, which is 14 days between when you change your username and when you can then change it back, I could essentially go in and type in Rory McIlroy, and I may be able to get that username because it becomes free. So you can change your username back to the original for another 14 days, but you've just got to be careful because sometimes once you've given it up, somebody else can actually get access to that. So there is a little learn more button, you can click on that and you get a little bit more information about changing your username and whatnot. So there is further information there. But anyway, at this moment in time, if I want to change that, I could. I might want to just leave it. In that case, I'll just leave it as it is. But that is where you can change your username and the name for your account. But just make sure that you do definitely want to make changes to these when you're doing this. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, please do give it a like. Comment below, let me know what you thought of the video, or if you have any questions about anything that I've covered. And of course, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do click that subscribe button. I've got loads more videos on my channel for Instagram, for other software applications and web apps. So hopefully there is something on my channel that is of use to you guys. But please do click on the subscribe button and make sure you tick that notification bell so that you're notified when I release any future videos, which I try to do as often as possible. But thanks again for watching.